Am I the a-hole if I tell my fiance to change her wedding dress? The dress itself is very beautiful, but there is a backstory. My fiance was engaged 5 years ago and was about to get married to her soon-to-be husband at that time. But that guy eloped with one of the bridesmaids. The wedding was cancelled. She didn't get to walk down the aisle. 2 years after that she met me and we started dating. Now, I love her a lot. I want to spend the rest of my life with her. I understand what she went through because I was cheated on as well. We are planning a wedding. I know we are not supposed to see the wedding dress and whatnot, so I didn't ask which dress she will be wearing. I got to know from one of the bridesmaids that she will be wearing the same wedding dress she bought 6 years ago. I don't know if I'm being unreasonable or not. But I don't think I will be comfortable seeing her in a dress that was intended for her first wedding. It feels like she is clinging on to the past wedding. I talked to her. I asked her why she wants to use an old dress and not buy a new one. She told me this is her dream wedding dress. She made this dress just for her wedding. She hired professionals to do it. It was hand-stitched. She made the design way before she even met her ex. She doesn't want such a beautiful dress to go waste. I did tell her if she thinks it is inappropriate considering her first wedding did not happen. She told me she doesn't want another dress. And she doesn't see it that way. She only sees her dream wedding dress. To her, it is a perfect dress for a perfect day. And the dress is only for her and not for the groom. She also doesn't want to spend so much money on making another dress. I dropped the matter. Look, I've been engaged before. When my ex gave me back her ring, I sold it. I bought a new one to propose my now fiancé. So isn't it fair for me to ask her to buy a new dress rather than an old one that was meant for her first wedding? I haven't asked her anything. I am willing to pay more if she wants another dress. I don't want to hurt her feelings. I want her to be comfortable with her choice. But I feel like this is something we both have a say in. So am I the a-hole? The dress represents her. It is not about the groom. She designed that dress when she was in college and came across the dresses worn by both her grandmothers. She took inspiration from their dresses and made them into her own. And my ring and her dress is not the same. At least my ex-fiancé got to wear the ring. She never got to wear the dress, and she is glad because the dress would have been tainted with bad memories. She wanted that dress to be an heirloom. She wanted to be buried in that dress if she ever dies. She further told me she was going to make changes for the actual dress anyways because during her first wedding she had made some modifications. Her ex didn't want her to have anything sleeveless, so she put sleeves on it. She is going to remove the sleeves and go back to the original design. She also told me in her original design she wanted a cape. She would take that cape off during the reception, giving it an illusion of wearing two different dresses. But she scraped that idea because her ex thought it looks tacky. I told her I am willing to pay the money for the cape. She said she would be thrilled. I am glad I talked to her. I am not going to ask her to change anything about the dress. She wants to go back to the original design and I am happy with that. I talked to her about this. We are rushing our wedding, so everything needed to be quick. And buying a new dress would be another pain.